So what does citizenship means to me? Is it just a piece of paper that says you are a citizen of a country, or does it mean something more in a deeper level? I slowly understand being a citizen for me is fulfilling my obligation towards my country, living a lifestyle that benefits myself and my community, and having a good sense of patriotism. In this video, I would like to talk about 5 tips on how to be a good and responsible citizen of our country. Tips number 1. We need to fulfill our moral obligation, sacrifice our time and effort in the name of social benefit by performing charitable activities such as helping those in need, like the homeless people, by doing fund collecting or participate in volunteering organization. There is one story that I want to tell you. It is about Davinia, a Jamaica girl. She collects funds for girls' education. And now, Davinia James collected 1.5 million pennies to send 300 girls to school. She is part of growing movement, and she is a global citizen, where a global citizen is someone who self-identifies as members of human race. They are the one that tackle our world's greatest challenges. So, our work is focused on finding, supporting, and activating global citizens, as they exist in every country and among every demography. The case is, this world future depends on global citizens. I'm convinced that if we had more global citizens active in our world, then every single one of the major challenges we face, from poverty, climate change, gender inequality, these issues become solvable. They are ultimately global issues, and they can ultimately be solved by global citizens demanding global solutions from their leaders. Plus, we have to ask ourselves, how do we gain enough pressure and build a broad enough army to win this fight for a long term? Because we don't just want a one-off short-term effect. We can only think it one way. We need to somehow turn that short-term excitement of people involved into long-term passion. It had to be part of their identity. In 2012, they co-founded an organization that had exactly that as its goal, and there is only one name for it: Global Citizen. This is not about what kind of organization, but this is about citizens taking action. Research tells us that the total population of who even care about global issue, only 18% have done something about it. I am sure it's not that people don't want to react or don't want to act. It's often that they don't know how to take action, or that they believe that their action will have no effect. So we have to somehow recruit and activate millions of citizens in dozens of countries to put pressure on their leaders to behave altruistically. So as a responsible citizen, we have to admit that the concept of global citizenship, increasing the quality and impact of the global citizen movement. So let's become one of the global citizens. Second tips of being a responsible citizen is by seeking knowledge and education. Education viewed as a prerequisite to be a good citizen, as education helps us to be informative and armed with the necessary knowledge to understand everything happening around us, and this shows that learning is vital, as it can boost the economic development of our country. So dear friends, let's be a good and hardworking student so that we can achieve good quality education as identified in the Sustainable Development Goal. Thirdly, we have to take care of our global and economic growth. We should commit our time and energy to society by working. While working hard, we contribute to a well-being society. It doesn't matter who we are, A teacher, doctor, a lawyer, fisherman, farmer, bus driver, or even a laborer, we are always a part of citizens that strengthen the economy. Our duty is to perform and produce the best product and service well. Meanwhile, if you have your own company, provide job opportunities, will also make you a responsible entrepreneur. Tips number 4. We have to contribute into politics. In this constitutional democratic nation, every legal citizen needs to keep up with their country political environment, as the future of the nation is determined by us. Be a responsible citizen by taking part in voting. It is a must for everyone to participate in our political, economic, and social issue within our country. We are obligated to choose our government. And lastly, the 5th tips of how to be a responsible citizen is as simple as taking care of our self-health, taking care of our health. It can be done by consuming a healthy diet, do a medical checkup regularly, and have a good sleep and enough rest. We can also take good care of our city cleanliness. We must follow government regulation, especially by doing social distancing and self-cleanliness. Remember, if we are healthy, we can give a good contribution to our country. So that's all, the 5 tips on how to be a good and responsible citizen. Thank you.